Castranger.
Wait, what happened? Did we go through a fucking time skip?
No. Okay, so we got a letter from our manager. He says the ratings weren't doing that well. He still wants to do the concept. He still loves us. But we had to reinvent the show a bit.
Oh, so is that why we're on a completely different set now?
Yeah, so think of it like season 2 of Fresh Prince, where the entire house was redone and no one questioned it.
Oh, okay.
Or think of it as like when Peter Parker from the MCU's room in his apartment just keeps changing every movie. You don't question it, you just go with it until people start to realize it.
Also, they had to relocate me.
Yeah, I was about to say, where's Lane? Did he try to renegotiate his contract and they wrote him off the show?
Actually, they had to reinvent his character to literally being a robot voice because his name is Robo Lane.
Didn't want to confuse the children.
Yeah, so they didn't want to confuse the children, so they turned him into an actual robot.
I am a robot.
Emily's still here, but they actually, she was actually the MVP of the show. So they actually boosted her budget up so that she actually sounds better.
Oh, okay, cool.
I have a hat. No, that's
wrong. She has a hat.
And a new hat.
Also, she's totally not on an exercise bike right now. So
definitely not, and no one questioned it.
Yeah, they said that would boost the viewership if I got skinnier. I'm going on the exercise bike.
No, you're fine.
I meant to say I have headphones with cat ears on them, which
I have a headphones.
I also have headphones.
I have a microphone.
Doesn't sound like it.
Oh, that's mean.
See? Anyway, welcome to Extra Castranger.
Hello.
Is there a hyphen in between extra?
No, it's extra exclamation point Castranger.
Like a news guy.
I mean, don't let that stop you from putting a hyphen wherever the hell you want to on your show.
Well, I put ultra news.
Sure.
Because it's ultra news.
It's not just ultra news, it's ultra.
Exactly. So there's got to be the hype. I'm like, I feel like there should be a hyphen in here, but I don't know where.
Because it's hype.
Which, I still need to email you to make us a new.
Yeah.
I tried to make one. Somehow the house burned down. Don't question it.
That's why we're in a new house. Anyway, man, it's been an eventful couple of weeks since we last recorded.
I know.
So to quickly summarize,
I moved.
And
then the day after you moved,
Gar's staying where he is.
Gar's been trying to get a new place to live in the house, but he can't.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm going to teach you all a very valuable lesson right now, boys and girls. Life sucks sometimes. And when you have a unique name like me, it's definitely going to screw you over.
Okay.
Welcome to your mid-20s, Gar.
Yeah, mostly that.
You haven't seen nothing yet.
Holy shit, I realize I'm in my mid-20s.
Oh, poor you.
Look at me. I'm 31 years old. I'm jobless. I'm living with my girlfriend in her parents' basement.
That sounds
I'm living the dream right now.
On a shitty mic.
Hell yeah.
Oh, man.
So this is a show about news, you said?
Yeah, so there's been a lot of news in the last couple of weeks since we skipped last week.
I know, it took me almost 10 minutes to fucking put all the links on my Google Chrome, so...
Alright, let's get into it. First off, we have a new batch of rumors for Kamen Rider Saber. Now, as usual, these are to be taken with a grain of salt. None of these are confirmed.
Hashtag not confirminate.
Yeah, so...
Not confirminate.
So recently we got news about Saber's upcoming Berserker form Primitive Dragon. And the first rumor says that in March he's going to get the second book that will control Primitive Dragon, which seems likely. It goes into the story slot, and here's the fun part. Forms a handshake with the Primitive Dragon Wonder Ride book.
That is amazing.
That's awesome. I want to see that so badly.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised if that turns out to be real.
So is this going to be a thing with Raro forms now, where like they get a berserk form and then something to like make it docile?
I mean,
like
Bill did that.
Did Bill do really well? Did Hazard
Raro
do
Rabbit
really
Tank
well?
was to control it.
Yeah. Also in March, Blades is going to get a new power-up, which, according to the other set of rumors, will probably be Northern Lion Senki. And the Wonder Ride book looks like an e-reader. That's where I become interested.
Did you just say Northern Lion Senki?
Yeah, because the idea is that he uses all the powers of the Northern Swordsman.
Are you talking... But Northern Lion is a Let's Player who plays Binding of Isaac.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, like, I feel like you need to give that person that book.
Yeah.
If you search Northern Lion, let me just...
But yeah.
See, at first you said that, and I was like, does that mean like the lions in the North Pole? Because there shouldn't be lions in the North Pole.
That was like polar bears, but white, like Northern lions.
Anyway.
You know which lion would be in the North Pole? Aslan.
Kimba?
Aslan?
Oh.
Aslan.
I was gonna say Kimba.
No. Come on.
You know, not Lion King, like that 3-hour video mentioned.
But yeah, the Wonder Ride book Blades uses apparently looks like an e-reader, he says. Or this rumor says, which I'm interested in, and maybe that'll be cool.
Yes, that guy,
Not Brental Floss.
I was about to say, you posted that screenshot, I'm like, why didn't you just post Brental Floss?
No, he usually wears glasses, but for some reason he doesn't have them in that picture.
That's why he's angry. Okay,
Northern Lion.
Continuing with the rumors, in May, the quote-unquote Last Rider debuts, which
Sorry for the interruption.
I doubt this one is accurate, because from that shot we saw a couple episodes ago, there's 2 Seiken left that we haven't seen yet, because there were 3 that were not shown, and one of them is Kiyomu from the movie, so there's 2 Seiken left that we haven't seen.
You can't count the movie yet until they confirm it in the show.
It's exactly the same shape, though.
Yeah, I don't know. Unless it's specified in the show. Can't really count it.
Moving on. So yes, the Last Rider debuts, quote-unquote, Holy Sword has a wide cross guard where the Wonder Ride book is placed. The rider doesn't transform and is under the control of Master Logos, so it's Odin.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
So it's just like Kamen Rider Odin.
Also, I didn't know we had Darth Vader on set. Because Lane is heavily breathing into his mic.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
In June, Kamen Rider Saber's final form will use a new Holy Sword. Oh, that would explain the other sword, if accurate. The final form uses the power of the 10 Holy Swords and has 3 different forms. The 10 Holy Swords present on the helmet, forming a crown.
That's cool.
Ooh, that might be cool.
That's a good way to do the whole, like, stick all the forms together thing.
Yeah.
Make it actually kind of make sense, I guess.
And then some other rumors that don't have a specific date yet. Rintaro will die after his final form debuts!
Oh.
Wait, so he'll die immediately after the form?
No!
That means he'll be like a ghost or something afterwards?
I didn't read this beforehand!
Which one's Rintaro again?
Blades!
Blades, the blue one.
Oh.
No! Don't do that! Oh!
I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh. I just like.
Oh, and here's
it's okay. Go ahead.
the next one is what we were predicting earlier. Kento resurrects as the new Caliber with a new Holy Sword. Oh, okay. The new Caliber form is called Dragon of the Stars. The old Caliber suit, but with more white colors. Kento will become the main antagonist after Toma gains control of Primitive Dragon.
It's fucking Cecil from FF4. It's basically going Dark Knight to a Paladin.
Which is funny because that's what the new Final Fantasy XIV expansion is doing.
Oh my goodness.
Coincidence?
I think not!
I don't know. I was actually asking you guys if you thought it was a coincidence, not trying to prompt the bear from
Don't you burn me.
Oh no, I was thinking of the teacher from Incredibles.
The Incredibles, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sauced enough for this.
That's not sauce.
It is for me.
It's Ichi's lifeblood.
I actually know some people that use like Pepsi
as blood.
No, not as blood. No, when cooking meat.
You know people who have Pepsi for blood is all like.
Oh yeah, people cook their meat in like beer, soak their meat in beer and stuff.
Yeah,
That's
there's cola can chicken, and apparently it's really good.
Okay. All right.
It tenderizes the meat.
I love how we all expected Buster to be the first one to die, and it's like, no, that's not happening.
Buster will be the MVP and like stay alive until the very end.
Yeah. Next episode is about him, and Sora comes back.
It's gonna be Daisenji because like he's the best swordsman of them. So.
Oh yeah. All right. Cool. Next.
What's next?
Speaking of Saber, we're getting a big boy figure.
Okay. Kamen
Rider Saber Oversized Heroes. Saber Brave Dragon.
Hang on.
What?
Gotta look at that. Oh, I'm just like, it's 52 centimeters, so I'm just looking that up in inches.
There's a picture of comparison to a human being. It's pretty fucking big.
Huge,
yeah, but that's a Japanese
it's
human
it's almost a 2 foot tall figure of Saber. It's 20 inches.
Yeah. It's a tall, soft vinyl figure of Saber Brave Dragon. It is made using the scanned data of the skeleton and precisely reproducing details of each part of the suit, from the compound eyes to the Brave Dragon shoulder pad, and even the wrinkled parts of the suit.
That's cool.
That looks... Okay, Ichi, question for you. If they made one of Blades, would you buy it?
Without question.
Wow.
Even if it was like $500?
Well, let's see what this one is. So it comes with a pedestal.
It's like...
Premium Bandai Web exclusive, 24,200 yen, so that's like $250.
Well, that's not that bad. I was expecting it to be more expensive than that.
If they did a Blades one, I'd buy it.
After shipping and stuff, it'd probably be like $300.
Are you listening, Bandai?
I was expecting it to be like $500, maybe $600.
But yeah, Bandai.
It is really nice, though.
I know you're listening, Bandai. Put one out of Blades and I'll buy it!
So you can either get this, or the Gridman Diaclone toy. I personally choose the Diaclone.
I get this personally.
But yeah, this is neat.
It is.
The only question is it posable? I'm not sure it is.
No, it's a statue.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
I'd still buy a Blades one. As long as they gave it a cool pose. Alright.
They gave him like the worst pose ever. So you're like, I want it with the pose.
He's so goofy. Alright, next.
They pose him like he's slipping on a banana or something.
Next, we have official images of the DX K-Touch 21.
That's stupid.
Yes. Yes, it is.
It's also stupid.
No, but I like it because it comes with the original Decade Complete card, the new one, and then it comes with henshin cards for Grand Zeo, 01, and 02.
Yeah.
Okay, but...
So I like that.
When are we getting a CSM K-Touch?
Never.
Can you at least make this one the original?
No.
Man, this is stupid.
Well, you don't have to buy it.
I like that they're releasing like a bundle of it with the Neo Deca driver. So like,
yeah,
I'd be tempted to get it, but I'm not. So.
So Premium Bandai Web exclusive, releasing in June for 5,500 yen for just the K-Touch. Or you can order it bundled with the Neo Deca driver for 14,850 yen.
Every time I hear the word bundle, all I just think of is South Park.
Black Friday bundle?
Yeah, Black Friday bundle.
Yeah. Alright, cool. If you like this horrid mess of a form, go for it.
I think it's awesome.
I know you do. They even made part of it gray for you.
I think...
I
think the cape's a bit much.
The cape is absolutely where they crossed the line. Next. Speaking of the Neo Deca driver, apparently the Neo Deca driver and K-Touch 21 are not only being released in Japan, but they're coming to fucking North America.
As in America.
The US premium store? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, I'd be super tempted to get this, but eh.
So here's the funny thing for all you boys and girls. Now that we have a new setup, I can't read anything on the news screen.
Can you not read what's on there?
Oh, I can read like the Discord. I can read the recording stuff. But the actual website itself, it's like,
Oh, I'll work on that. This is our first time recording in a new setup. I'll see what I can do to make it more legible.
Cool. It may just be the website itself, which means you should check out more Extra Castranger for all your tokusatsu news.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, thanks to Team Kamen Rider and Bluefin Brands, you can order the set in North America from your favorite store where Bluefin Brands products are sold.
For double the money.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's an American dollar, so it is double the money for us.
Yeah.
Double your money, double your fun.
How about double the net?
Let's go to the next news story.
What's next?
In slightly related news, the ride watches for Kamen Rider Saber and Decade Complete Form 21.
I'm actually impressed they were able to fit both cards in the fucking picture.
Right? The Decade one looks so fucking goofy. You know how they did it? Because they moved his head down.
Yeah.
Look at their two heads. Oh my god.
So you're telling me they could make a ride watch off of this one set, but can't give us the movie Rider Showa era ride watches they had?
Correct.
That's bullshit.
Hey, Gar, remember when they made like 4 Genmu watches?
That was still stupid. Remember how they made final forms of riders before even considering making secondary riders?
Yep.
Yeah.
Remember how they made a poll and they even put in like some shitty ass news, like shitty ass random forms, like Oja blank form ride watch.
That thing that happened once ever.
So apparently people are describing like the first episode of like their special as like Danganronpa, and I'm just like,
Ooh.
huh.
I mean, it is a death game.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it was either that or about comparing it to Battle Royale, but I'm wondering just how Danganronpa it will be.
We will get to that soon, I'm sure. But yeah, so if you want this pair of the Saber and Decade 21 ride watches, Premium Bandai Web exclusive, 3,300 yen, June release.
Oh,
I wonder if they're just gonna keep doing that now, just releasing fucking ride watches of every rider.
From what I heard, they're actually re-releasing the Ziku driver.
Oh god.
Yes, they are doing that.
Yeah, so like, for those that missed out on it, here you go.
Here you go.
Just in time.
What if the show that came out in the year... Wait, when did Zeo take place?
2018?
No, in the future. Like
20...
48?
2048, yeah.
Yeah, 24. What if in the year 2047...
Or was it 2068?
I don't know.
Because it was 50 years later.
It was 2068. Yeah, 2068.
Yeah. What if in the year 2068 they released...
Ziku driver!
Yeah, they released a CSM Ziku driver. And it came with every single Kamen Rider as a ride
CSM
watch.
Ziku driver.
From, like, all the main riders.
I could see that.
I can honestly see that too.
Just a bathtub of ride watches.
Kamen Rider is taking over the globe. Subaraya went bankrupt. Power Rangers is a thing of legend.
Chaos in the streets.
Dogs and cats living together. Mass hysteria.
Mass hysteria.
Anyways, speaking of mass hysteria, it's the Kamen Rider Psycho figure.
Oh, he looks
yeah, it looks awesome. I love it.
Oh, that's cool. He comes with 2 separate sword accessories.
Yeah, you can switch in between Shadow and X-Swordman mode.
But it's like, it's cool
I actually really like X-Swordman. I'm kind of upset by
that. And obviously this means you can switch in between his powerful and wonderful forms as well.
I may want this.
I mean, you all know my feelings on this form. So I won't...
I'm waiting for the fig art of Psycho. So.
Oh god.
I mean,
I just want to pose him as the sword.
I mean, I already have all the other RKFs. Might as well
just get all of them, dude.
Alright, so, like all RKF figures, this features multiple points of articulation, multiple replacement parts, 4180 yen, February 13th release. So, by the time this episode goes out, it will be available.
Yay! But yeah, no, freaking X-Swordman looks so good.
Alright, moving on. From the Figurize model set line, Kamen Rider Dino, rod, axe, and gun form.
Cool.
So these are...
and each one comes with a platform that you have too.
Yeah. So Premium Bandai has unveiled these new model kits. Each one is able to be made into Dino platform. Each respective set comes with an attachable stand. The stand is in the shape of Urataros, Kintaros, and Ryutaros in their sand forms. That's a nice touch.
Yeah, but
yeah,
they look goofy.
I actually think those are cool.
It's just a giant hulking stand.
Oh yeah, you gotta watch Dino.
Yeah, so when they're in their sand forms, they're in the ground, like head to waist, and then like you can see above them, like way up high is their feet. It's weird. Really weird.
Well, it's supposed to be
they're like inverted.
Well, no, it's supposed to be like an hourglass.
Oh, I never thought of it that way. Huh.
Yeah, and apparently the axe form one comes with Momotaro's stand as well.
Because they probably saw this idea and was like, damn it!
The sword one's already out.
Sword one's out, what do we do? Just release it with axe.
So no listing about pricing, but they're going to be, these are all shipping out in June, so...
I'll just wait until the renewal figure rod and axe form.
Yeah. Neat.
Yeah.
Next. New Soto Chronicle Kamen Rider Gaim figures for Premium Bandai US have been announced. Ooh. So anyone who is interested in Premium Bandai's American storefront can purchase the Soto figures for Kamen Rider Bravo, Gridon, Baron Mango Arms, Ryugen Kiwi Arms, Kurakage, Knuckle, Gaim Ichigo Arms, and Gaim Pine Arms.
That is cool.
They're set for release in Japan in June of this year, with the United States release shortly thereafter.
Well, there's a Bravo figure you can get there, Ichi.
Maybe this year I finally should finish Gaim.
Yes.
Bravo. They actually don't look that bad.
Yeah. Alright, neat. Next. The Cure Major Character Song album is now streaming on Spotify.
Oh, that's great.
So this was originally released in December, and now it is on Spotify, and it includes the theme song, character themes for Jewel, Tomitomo, Senna, Shigeru, Sayo, and Takemichi.
Yay.
As for, it also includes karaoke versions of each song, and for the Mabushina and Hakataminami songs, they were in the Cure Major Mini Album 2, which is also on Spotify. If you want a physical copy of the album, it's 2,500 yen and is now available.
I don't want to officially buy the soundtrack. I'll just go find it on YouTube with half-ass quality. With someone's opening that takes up a minute.
Now that's what I call good enough.
And while I'm listening to it down the street, I'm gonna hear the song.
Everybody that you meet.
That, and I'm also gonna hear the song end. And then, the guy at the end being like, hey, thanks for listening and subscribing.
Or you can do the smart thing and actually edit the audio file and cut it out yourself.
What, you mean the thing that you don't do?
I do it sometimes.
Half the time when we're driving down to go see our dealer, our tokusatsu dealer.
Our dealer.
Our tokusatsu dealer.
Not drugs.
Not drugs.
More expensive, I guess.
Wait, why are we scared? That's illegal here now.
Yeah, it's like every time we know a Tobuscus song is about to come on in the car, we hear Tobuscus!
Yeah.
Tobuscus.
Anyway. Cool. Next.
Ooh, we have the voice cast for the villain organization for Kikai Sentai Zenkaiger, in which it's heavily Sentai veteran VAs.
Yes, so we have the members of the Toji Tendo Dynasty, the villains.
Oh, I get it. It's supposed to be Dynasty with Nasty.
Yes.
Dynasty.
Oh, Dynasty.
I will say this, I love the guy in the tank body. It's fucking awesome.
Also, Lane, what are the odds? They're called Dynasty, and Ultraman Dyna singing the opening.
So the Toji Tendo Dynasty, their goal is to eliminate all other realities from existence. They have already conquered Kikai-topia, the homeworld of the 4 Zenkaiger robots.
Oh no.
So leading the group is the great leader Bokowaus.
Bokowasu.
A silver entity that is fused in a wall. Oh, okay.
Oh no!
So he's the air conditioner from Brave Old Toaster.
Yeah, and you know he's eventually going to climb his way out of the wall near the end of the show.
And he is voiced by the great...
Joji Nakata.
A.K.A. Great Professor Bias from Live Man. But if you're, one of those people that don't watch Showa, he's Tank Joe.
He's also listed as Flashman's Sir Cowler.
Oh, he's also Giroro in Sergeant Frog.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And also, if that's the case, he's also the dubbed voice of King Leonidas from 300.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, and not only Tank Joe.
That's why Giro says this is Sparta at one point.
And not only Tank Joe, but also Azald from Zoojer.
Oh, yeah, Azald.
Yeah, the character Gar hated, and then he got his final form, and he's like, oh my god, he's the greatest thing ever.
No, that wasn't it. I saw his final form, and I'm like, oh man, I can't believe they're rushing this. But then I realized, oh no, wait, this was actually planned ahead of time.
Boko Wao's subordinate is a mechanical bird named Gege. Gigi? Gege? I don't know. He hates all...
Maybe it's supposed to...
He hates all non-Toji
like,
Tendo life. Oh, maybe. He hates all non-Toji Tendo life. He is voiced by Tatsuhisa Suzuki, who is known as Usada Lettuce from Go Busters.
Green Hippopotamus?
Oh my god, it's Usada Lettuce. That's amazing.
Yep.
Raja Lebi.
Okay, so I watched a bunch of Phaelus recently, and he's been doing Ninja Turtles Next Mutation reviews.
Uh-huh. I'm
just getting that dragon, like the dragon puppet from Next Mutation vibes.
Oh, yeah. I know exactly what you mean.
Like Dragon...
Oh, my lord!
Yeah, like Dragon Lord and then this guy.
Quiet.
I think it's fantastic, though, that both sides of the show have a bird. Like a robotic bird. And you know those two birds are gonna fucking fight one day? And there's gonna be like a cute little hyper battle video of them like fighting each other, like the Tokuger one with Ticket and the other one.
Yeah,
that was funny.
When the villain team also has a mascot.
Yeah.
I always like that because you can get mascot fights.
He looks like Emperor Zurg if he was a bird.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the color scheme.
Emperor Zurd.
Yep.
Yeah, Zurd.
All right, next is Toji Tendo's field commander Barasitara, a brutal warrior who was thrilled at a chance to invade new worlds. He is voiced by Kenji Nomura, who is known as Gogo 5's Beast Baron Kobolda and Kyoryuger's Debo Hyogaki. I guess that's the tank dude.
Yeah.
He's got a missile on a spear.
Wait, which tank dude? Because
Oh, they're both tank dudes.
Yeah, they're both tanks.
Oh no!
It's just one has one has legs and the other one's literally just a tank.
Okay. Finally serving as Toji Tendo's scientist is Izilde. I'm not sure.
Izilde.
Who steals technology from the worlds the dynasty has conquered. He is voiced by Masanori Takeda, who was
sounds familiar.
He was in Kyokara Mao and Resident Evil Degeneration.
He was in Resident Evil.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't know why I laughed at that. That isn't funny. I don't know why.
And speaking of the bird robots, the good bird robot is called Sechan, who will be voiced by Misato Fukuen, who was in My Hero Academia and JoJo. And apparently Sechan was a bird toy once owned by Zenkaiger and possesses tremendous knowledge on the history of Super Sentai.
So it's Navi.
It's a bird, like it's Gar bird.
It's Guy plus Navi.
Emily.
What
so apparently the bird's voiced by the actor who played Tomoya in Futari wa Pretty Cure Splash Star.
It's Tomoya. Oh my gosh. But the other voices too, like
who? Trying to see who it was in My Hero.
Yeah, I was gonna ask who is it in My Hero because I'm wondering what kind of voice they're doing. If it's like a voice actor who does the same voice every time.
If it's
Himiko Toga.
Oh, it's Toga. Oh. I was about to say if it's Tokoyami, I'm gonna laugh.
Okay, so it is kind of a. I'm wondering what this voice is gonna sound like.
Oh, it's Crazy Blood Transform Lady.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't like her. She's fucking insane.
Yep.
So what I'm saying is, what is this voice gonna sound like?
Probably Happy Go
Toga
Lucky.
without the murder.
Yeah.
I'm a bird.
Replace murder with birder.
Birder.
I don't know why. I'm sorry. I'm being such a space cadet tonight.
That's fine.
Space cadets.
So, regarding production staff, the series will be
Not in a
produced
cool way.
by veteran producer Shinichiro Shirakura, who did Agito, Hooray, and Zio. Oh,
But he did a Keeper Ranger.
that's good.
Oh,
But he did Zio.
But he did
That's bad.
that's bad.
But he also did Kiva.
al-
That's good.
Also producing is Naomi Takebe, who did O's and Go Buster.
So he's definitely going to be written out halfway through.
And the show's head writer is Junko Komura, who did Zoojer and Lupin Pato. So maybe the show will be good.
Get your choice of Sentai.
That's good. The show is primarily directed by Shojiro Nakazawa, who did the Gokaiser Gavan movie.
Oh, that was a good movie.
And the action director will be Hirofumi Fukuzawa, who did Go Busters to Ryu Soldier.
Damn, boy.
Oh.
Wait, why didn't he do Kira Major? The plot thickens.
He was saving his strength for this year.
Kira Major had amazing humor. We needed that.
And the show's special effects director will be Hiroshi Butsuda, who did Zoojer.
Wait. Nope, that's actually good.
Yeah.
Because remember that one scene, Zoojer, with freaking Yamato swinging around the giant mech in like episode
Well,
10
they
or something?
the thing is with Zenkaiger and Zoojer, if you look at what they have in common, it's that they have all the non-human members who are in that form quite frequently.
And if you ask me about special effects in Zoojer, the first one I remember is fucking Misao fishing a fucking parking garage into the sky.
I forgot about that for some reason. I don't know how I could have.
I was thinking about Misao this week because one of our friends who are also into Toku moved in with us. Well, moved in with me. And he's like, hey, I have a Zuo the Light that I'm trying to sell. First thing that popped into my head, I remember when Lane bruised his knee when transforming with that thing all the time.
I did. That was the thing.
Lane, listen, boys and girls, Lane bruised his knee with a toy.
Toy flashlight.
Flashlight.
I did.
Roger was the one that was on when I first did Castranger.
Yeah.
How long? That feels like a million years ago somehow, but also like yesterday too.
Yeah.
That's weird. I still
Life.
don't know why this is even a thing, but.
Alright, so yeah, cool. Next.
It's like when everyone was like, oh, Lupin Pat celebrates 3-year anniversary. That was 3 years ago?
Oh, just instantly ages a decade.
That was 3 years ago.
So next, the Zenkaiger Twitter account announced the actors who will play Zenkaiser's parents.
Wait, he has parents?
Aww.
Right? A Sentai character has parents that aren't dead?
What?
Well, they might be dead, I don't know. Isao and Mitsuko Goshikita are the character names, and they're being played by Daijiro Kawaoka and Marie Kai. They're an inventor couple who created the mechanical bird Setchan, as well as discovered the existence of parallel worlds. Prior to the TV series, they will make their appearance in the upcoming Zenkaiger movie.
Ooh.
This isn't their first time in tokusatsu. Kawaoka previously played alternate Kabuto and the bee in Decade. Hold on.
Alternate reality.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Kabuto.
Yeah.
Because
he played Kabuto in the Decade World, and then the Bees actor was also him, but he had an eye patch.
Oh,
I remember that.
Oh, you mean Kamen Rider the Bee?
yeah.
I was just
Zebby.
thinking like there's an actual bee that he played.
Oh, and Marie Kai was Chiyoko in O's.
Super strong lady?
Oh! No, the restaurant owner.
Yeah.
The restaurant owner who
I
had
did not recognize her.
Yeah, who had the huge love for Ankh.
Yeah.
The one thing I remember with her was like, hey, where did Eiji go? Eiji lifts up a sewer grate and ended up in Brazil somehow. She's just there.
I have to ask, how could they make a Kamen Rider shoe brand and not have Aruto shoes?
Right?
Be something you can buy, because those are amazing, and I was waiting the whole show for them to become available.
And yeah, we talked about the shoes a while back, not all of them, but they haven't popped into my newsfeed since. Anyways, next.
Sorry for the interruption.
It's okay.
No, but I'm just gonna say this, guys. They're shoes.
Shoe be doobie.
They're fucking shoes.
Nice shoes, though.
So the fucking Zenkaiger hasn't even started yet, and we already have leaked second quarter toy listings.
Ichi, this has been a thing. We've always known who the Sixth Ranger is before the show even starts.
I know, but I'm acting surprised for the content.
That doesn't happen with Precure. Instead, people hack the toys and find out before the show starts.
And you have Ultraman, where no one gives a shit.
You'd think eventually they'd learn their lesson and not program the toys in a way that can be hacked.
So, the alleged rumor for the second quarter toy line is...
The sixth member.
Is the sixth Zenkaiger, who is named Twokaiser.
Oh my god!
And his motif is... So, he's a Gokaiger acknowledgement, plus he has a Shikenger in O-Ranger form.
Okay, let's just go through this. So the Zenkaiger 6 member is called...
Twokaiser.
Twokaiser?
Too fast, Twokaiser.
Hey, it's your boy.
I don't know why.
That's the episode
It's
name.
your boy Twokaisers.
Too fast, Twokaiser.
There's the episode name.
No, it wasn't that good.
It's your boy Twokaisers.
And he transforms using the Kaizoku Henshin Ju Gearderinger.
Which is a gun sword weapon.
That's amazing. I love that.
Which translates as the World Thief Transformation Gun.
It is a gun blade affixed with a ship's wheel that you turn to transform.
And his Sentai gear is the 35 Twokaiser gear.
For Gokaiger.
Yeah.
In addition, using the number 19 Tukai Riki gear based on O-Ranger Robo, he transforms into his O-Ranger form, which features Twokaiser wearing a loincloth! Oh, God!
What does that have to do with Pangea?
Lastly, with the number 33 Tukai Katanar gear, based on Shinkeno, he transforms into a Shinkenger form, which features Twokaiser wearing a red Haori, or Haori.
It's
based
Haori.
Yeah, so it's like the jackets that they had in their super forms.
So it's the super mode.
Yeah, he stores his Senkai gear in the Tukai buckle, all items for an April release. His mecha, the Zenkai Gatai Tukayo, which is composed of the Senkan Crocodile, which is a battleship, and 2 SD robots named the Tukai Riki, based on O-Ranger Robo, and the Tukai Katanar, based on Shinkeno.
Wow.
Along with the 2 robot modes, they combined into Tukayo Riki or Tukayo Katanar. For Tukayo Riki, Riki is the head bitten by the crocodile head, and Katanar is the sword. The other modes include fighter aircraft mode, bike mode, and fort mode?
Fort mode?
For a total
That's
of
cool.
6 modes, and the mech is releasing in June.
Yo, Fortnite in my Sentai? Hell yeah.
Ah! Oh!
Guys,
No, it just probably means like a base.
Guys, he's back. Twokaiser. Oh, Twokaiser.
Oh, I don't think I'm gonna like any of this.
It sounds awesome, honestly. Like seeing a gold Gokaiger suit would be really nice.
I'm excited to sort of get to know some more older Sentai through this one.
Yeah, it's not like we just did an entire year where we went back and watched older Super Sentai shows.
I was about to say, didn't we just spend a whole year getting to know old Sentai?
Just saying.
I guess, but getting to know old Sentai without having to watch 3 episodes of it first.
I don't want to watch the Sentai.
Yeah. That's not what I meant, but it really sounded like that. I'm sorry. I more meant like, oh, see, this theme is kind of cool.
Well, we did watch the Gao Ranger versus Super Sentai movie where they explained all the tropes of each colored member, so...
Which is now outdated because fuck the status quo.
Yep.
Alright, cool. Well, I'll make my decision once I see what all this shit looks like, but so far I'm not hopeful.
I'm still excited, man.
There's also a rumor where we may be getting a green ninja Kikainoid, where he'll look more like Ninja Man from Kaku Ranger, but being green, it'll be like Shurikenger. So it's the acknowledgement of both ninja-themed Sentais, because fuck Ninja over there. Ninja, get back in the corner!
You know what you did!
That's right. Stay where you belong.
Hashtag Ninja was fun.
Alright, next.
Oh no!
Power Rangers Dino Fury.
We just got a bunch of news for it in the last 2 weeks, especially today. To quote Lindsay Ellis, "Thanks, I hate it."
Yeah, to quote their own Twitter poll.
Yeah, I think that's where they got the quote from.
Yeah.
From Lindsay Ellis, X Channel Awesome member, best time novel seller on New York Times or something. I don't know. I don't really follow her anymore.
Cool.
But yeah, we have character bios, which they sound they're a thing.
All right, here we go. So the Red Dino Fury Ranger, played by Russell Curry, is named Zato, and he's an alien from the planet Rakfon, and has been on Earth since the time of the dinosaurs frozen in stasis. So it's just fucking Coda,
guys.
But an alien.
I hate to say this, it just sounds weird.
I know what you're about to say.
Ichi knows what I'm gonna say. Totally not. Oh, just did no one question making the black actor the alien? Did no one think that through?
It doesn't look good.
That doesn't look good to publicity. Your publicity. Just. Oh shit.
I don't see why it's a problem, but okay.
Alright, anyways, moving on. Dino Fury Blue, played by Kai Moya. The character is named Ollie Akana. He's a confident, logical skeptic who's never afraid to share his opinion and always needs to prove he's right. That sounds like Melt.
That sounds... Oh, they literally had to take Melt's personality into the show? Come on.
Growing up, he traveled the globe with his archaeologist mom, Dr. Akana. Ollie doesn't believe there's anything that can't be proven or explained by science.
Okay, that's at least interesting.
Science.
And he's going to be proven wrong over the course of the show and learn to believe in the power of magic.
He's going to give up halfway through and be like, no, I can't.
Yep.
I can't.
Dino Fury Green, who is a female in this version, played by Tessa Rao. The character name is Izzy Garcia. A highly competitive and ambitious athlete, she pushes herself to the limits and never gives up, even when stress is overwhelming. She's close with her stepbrother, Javi. Oh no, they're step siblings!
To be fair, that's actually okay.
No, it just means we're gonna spend the year with no, stepbro!
That's the first thing you think when you hear anything about step siblings, that's kind of upsetting.
I'm
sorry, but it's all over the internet.
Also, just sorry to think of it weirdly, just Ziggy.
Yep.
Izzy.
Yep.
Guys, come on. Fucking get better with these names.
And we all know this one isn't going to be anywhere near as entertaining as Ziggy was.
Yeah. Javi Garcia is the Dino Fury Black Ranger, played by Chance Perez.
A free-spirited musician who can be quiet at times, focusing his energy on creative process and artistic endeavors. Though he loves music, he can't settle on any one style or instrument. So it's just, what if Bomba played the fucking trumpet?
But that doesn't sound like Bomba at all.
Well, they did say quiet at times.
I just want Bomba.
Just give us Bomba.
Just everyone else is a Power Ranger, and then you have Bomba.
Hold on, I have to fix that. You good now?
He's the anti-Bomba.
Yeah. He's Baba Bomba.
I don't care about Bomba anymore because he punched Keiichiro in the face, and I'll never forgive him for that.
The most interesting thing is that the pink Dino Fury Ranger is sort of like a cross with Ui.
Yeah, so the Pink Ranger, played by Hunter Deno, is named Amelia Jones. She's a go-getting journalist with a passion for the paranormal. She works at the internet media agency BuzzBlast.
Oh, hi, BuzzFeed.
And Gar's left.
Are they not allowed to have
BuzzBlast!
Internet in the show?
BuzzBlast.
You know what you're
They had characters in the 90s one being super 90s radical. They can have people being 2010s radical.
Gar's like, Buzz Blast, that was my idea for my show I had.
That was my idea for Galaxy Orbs.
No. But just...
That's...
We get it! It's BuzzFeed!
I'm not sauced enough for this.
Here am I.
Buzz Blast does sound like a Ben 10 alien.
No, that's why I liked playing the game Quantum Break, because literally they just made it like real life but with time travel stuff in it. So like one of my characters I played with in the game, he's like, oh, I'm gonna Google this, and it's like, wow, some guy tried to tap into Facebook on our secure server, and I was like, yay, real life stuff, I love it.
What I really want to know is Crayon.
Yeah.
No.
Crayon is gonna be completely
I don't think he's mentioned it in
Boom
this.
Tower.
Alright, so in addition to the Rangers, we got the villains. Void Knight, which is just Guy Solg, is an armored alien warlord who crashed on Earth many years ago, intent on using the power of the supercharged Sporix for his own benefit. What the fuck is the Sporix?
I think that's what they're calling the Rusouls.
Oh. And wait,
Oh.
Guy Solg is the head villain now?
Because fuck it.
Oh.
Why not?
So what's gonna happen when Guy Solg changes to a good guy? If they even do that, now that I think of it.
I don't know.
Watch, he's the Red Ranger's father. It'll be Mystic Force all over again.
Fucking probably!
Mystic Force, not Time Force, but Time Force had the best father-son story.
Maybe he'll turn into Canalo.
I still can't believe in Power Rangers Mystic Force they had the Wolzard suit and Wolzard Fire suit fucking fight one-on-one.
Oh yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah, they have the suits, why not? And yeah, of course,
not even Magic Ranger did that shit.
You have Boom Tower, aka who's Tank Joe.
Fucking Boom Tower.
You know, dang old man taking out, gotta take down those Power Rangers men, you know what I'm saying?
I kill you what?
I morphin' what?
And look, I love it. All they have to say about him, he's Void Knight's monster general and a brutal fighter.
Yeah, everyone else gets like 2 or 3 sentences. Him, he's mad.
He may.
No, he's gonna have that generic voice. Oh, I got you, Rangers.
It's just like, so I found the toys at Walmart this week, and just look at this.
I've never
Look
heard
how
Gar sound so turned off for a toy.
The big bulky character of the show, and look how scrawny they turned him.
Yeah, it sucks.
Okay, we got one good thing. Kelson Henderson's coming back.
Right.
Yeah, Mick.
Mick.
Oh.
Wait, he's back as
Mick
Mick?
from Ninja Steel. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you know what,
Yeah.
to be fair, he was the only good thing about Ninja Steel.
Yeah, it's the return of Power Rangers Ninja Steel's Mick-canic. That was his name?
Yeah. That was his name.
God damn it.
I can list so many good things about Mick from that show. Like, for instance, Yellow Ranger ended up ditching school to become a full-time mechanic. The Zord goes down. Mick helps him. Mick, how you know all this? I was a slave on a ship for 10 years. Like that's it. Just, that's the joke. Just, I was a slave. And I fixed it.
I thought you were gonna say he was gonna say I went to school.
Their mentor looks pretty cool though.
Oh, not Keeper?
Yeah, Zayo, I think his name is.
Is this creepy Dino standing next to him?
Yeah, and I probably already know.
Zato.
No, Zato's the Red Ranger.
Oh.
Oh no, that's his alien appearance.
No, it's not.
Yeah, the photos revealed Zato's original alien appearance.
If you go down to the other photos, you'll see. Dirt one right beside it. 4th one down. Or 6. That one. Yeah. There it is.
Oh,
yeah, he's
yeah,
got,
so
like,
that's
No. Next one. He has antennas.
Oh.
And a dog. He has a dog!
Space dog.
Space dog!
It's just a dog with a cape.
Space dog.
Okay, cool. So Power Rangers Dino Fury will have 44 episodes. And is releasing only on Nickelodeon.
I just want like the mentor to have like that dinosaur language from fucking Star Fox Adventures. Just Krasawa Palace.
Krasawa Palace. All right, cool. Next.
Whoa.
Speaking of Dino Fury, it's beginning February 20th.
Yeah. Cool. I don't give two shits. I'll watch like the first 2 episodes and then not care anymore.
The premiere is called Destination Dino Henge. And the second episode is called Sporix Unleashed.
Like, wake me up when they adapt Loop Hat.
Wake me up when Power Rangers isn't on Nickelodeon or filmed in New Zealand anymore.
Oh, if they adapt Kier Major, we'll get a Lightning Collection Garza figure, and it's gonna be awesome.
No, I'd be all fucking
like
in a heartbeat.
All right, next.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, there were, speaking of this information that was revealed over the last week or so from the Power Rangers Fan First Friday.
I mean today.
Yeah. Well, when this episode was out.
2 days ago.
Hasbro released the information on the 9th wave of the Lightning Collection. So it's going to consist of SPD Green, the Blackened Space Ranger, Lost Galaxy Blue, and out of nowhere, one of the Tenga Warriors.
And a lot of people have already bitched and complained about the Lost Galaxy Blue Ranger.
Because of the visor not being all silver.
Yeah, the helmet has like white where there should be silver on the top of the face.
And his Quasar Saber is just the Red Ranger's Quasar Saber. So it's like, oh, okay.
All right.
They do look
just
good.
mad. I'm mad because the SPD Green figure doesn't have a buttery hand. To do the buttery pose. Yeah, so the SPD Green Ranger, his joke was he liked like buttered toast or something. So whenever he said buttery, he'd like wiggle his one hand.
Oh yeah.
And then they made a mention of it to him, and he was like, "I don't do that when I say buttery. Buttery."
Oh, he did it? Yeah.
Damn it!
Fun fact about SPD: 4 out of the 5 Rangers were from Canada.
Yeah.
Cool.
Also,
guys from Toronto makes me happy.
Tiny Little Girl's keeper suit actress, so it's probably.
Why is she hugging Mark Zuckerberg?
That's actually Brody's dad. They're married in real life.
Okay. Also revealed was the transparent Mighty Morphin Megazord figure
from Super 7.
That's weird.
Which it's stupid because they weren't in the chest; they were in the head.
Yeah. And also
everyone knows that.
And also some more cheap-ass Barbie-looking figures of Mighty Morphin Red and Green.
It's Super 7.
They spent a super $7 making it.
Oh, zing!
Oh. Ouch.
All right, cool.
Also, each of these are Tenga warriors, not Tengu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said Tenga.
They come.
No, you said Tengu.
Oh well.
I heard Tengu.
Okay, you can forgive me for that because in the series and in the movie they say it differently. One's Tenga and the other's Tengu, and I don't remember which is which.
In the movie, they say Tengu. In season 3, they say Tenga.
Right.
Also,
either way, it's not the ones you fuck.
There's also.
Yeah, it's more like nails on a chalkboard.
We also got a poster.
Or like getting nailed on a chalkboard. I'm sorry, go ahead.
We have the poster for Dino Fury.
Yeah, and the fucking opening theme song, which sucks.
Yeah, the entire internet just thanks. It's stupid.
Thanks, I hate it.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, if you want to hear a good theme song, look up the fan-made opening for Power Rangers Dino Nights. It is a fucking banger compared to this.
I think that's just a unanimous thing. It's just like, no, Dino Nights is better.
Yeah.
Click on the poster. The poster actually looks pretty cool.
Well, something from the show should look cool.
You see, you have Void Knight in the background, all of them in the lightning.
It's so weird that like Pink Ranger is like much more prominently featured than Black, Blue, or Green.
Yeah, that's my only gripe about it. It's like, really? Okay, all right. I don't give a shit. Whatever.
I mean, maybe she has more plot significance than the others. I don't know. But yeah, Void Knight in the back looks kind of cool.
Watch them just crap the bed with his toy.
It's okay, you can say shit.
I can't.
I won't do it!
Oh, hey, look, there's blue on the Dino Ranger's helmet. You know, that's not on the fucking toy.
All right. Anyway, moving on.
It's never over.
So
it's never over.
It's
Volt 5.
Over.
Yeah. We got some news regarding some other non-primary Toku series.
Oh yeah.
GMA announced the 24 Horas evening news program. The actors who will play 3 of the 5 pilots of Volt 5.
Yeah, Volt 5.
In the upcoming Filipino live-action Volt 5 Legacy series.
So this was an anime from the 80s, 70s or 80s. If Raven were here, he'd be like all over this.
Yeah, I don't know much about this, but I thought it looked pretty interesting, so I wanted to share it.
Yeah.
They announced all 5 of them, but they split into 2 different announcements. So the first 3 that we got, Radson Flores as Ipe Mine / Mark Gordon, Volt Bombers pilot and a rodeo champion.
Oh.
Matt Lozano as Daijiro Go / Robert Big Bert Armstrong, Volt Panzer's pilot and the second oldest Go / Armstrong brother. Rafael Landicho, I'm sorry if I fuck up any of these names, as Hiyoshi Go / Little John Armstrong, Volt Frigate's pilot and the youngest brother.
Okay.
So this sort of comes off as like Filipino Voltron.
It is sort of just Voltron.
Yeah.
Came out around the same time.
Okay.
And then they also revealed the other 2 pilots, the red and pink ones.
Damn it, now I just want to watch Voltron.
The other 2 are Miguel Ten Felix as Kenichi Go / Steve Armstrong, Volt Cruiser's pilot and the team leader, and Isabel Ortega as Megumi Oka / Jamie Robinson, Volt Lander's pilot and a female ninja.
Okay, she just looks like... She reminds me of Pokimane. She looks like Pokey.
A little bit. A little bit.
Oh my god, it's Pokey.
Okay, so Volt 5 predates Go Lion, which is what Voltron was adapted from.
Okay.
By like a few years. Volt 5 came out in 77, where Go Lion came out in 81.
Okay. So this new series, movie?
Movie.
It's being directed by Mark Reyes, and it says the series is set to premiere soon on GMA.
Oh, right, it is a series. It is a series, my bad. Because I have a friend that actually lives in the Philippines, and he's been, like, posting non-stop about this on Facebook.
Yeah, this looks like it could be cool.
It does look cool. Let's see if they don't crap the bed.
Alright. Next, in other new Toku shows,
Woo!
Season 2 of local hero show Dojengers announced.
Yeah!
That does look cool.
Dojengers, we need to talk about this.
The popular Fukuoka-based tokusatsu hero show Dojengers will air its 2nd season in April.
This is a really cool show from the first 2 episodes I've seen of it. I still need to share the entire season fully subbed with the Castranger chat.
Yeah. Let's see. So the 2nd season will begin airing April 11th. Will broadcast on Tokyo MX. Directed by Fumie Arakawa, the story of Season 1 starts when Aku no Himitsu Kesha, under the command of President Yabai Kamen, aka Dangerous Mask, take over Fukuoka. With help from Ogaman, Takara Tanaka gathers the heroes of Kyushu and unites them against evil. Cool. I really like the suit design from this poster.
Oh yeah. And the biggest thing about all of them, real heroes.
Cool.
They are all real local heroes.
That's awesome.
One of them's a part of a gas company. No joke. Like that's what they're all based on. It's like, oh, what are you? Oh, I work for a tire company. I'm a mascot.
Oh, so it's Tiger and Bunny.
Yeah. Except it's real.
Yeah. Well, in Tiger and Bunny, they're heroes who take in Tiger and Bunny, they're heroes who take on corporate sponsorships, but local heroes are people who work for a company who then become heroes that represent that company.
Yeah.
Everything is real within its own universe.
That's true.
Next, Dino Keisatsu Cybercop is now fully subbed thanks to Metallic fan subs.
Ooh, I like these designs.
So this is actually a Toho tokusatsu show that predates Geiford.
Cool.
Whoa.
Yeah, so Toho for a bit tried to do like television stuff, and it didn't work.
It was their one-shot TV series from 1988, the year I was born.
So much green screen in this.
Apparently it takes place in the year 1999.
Yeah.
Takes place in the future.
Crime has overrun Tokyo, and the Metropolitan Police Force sets up a task force called ZAC, Zero Section Armed Constable.
He's a Lego maniac.
Bit suits, 3 hired powered armors outfitted with the latest technology, Mars, Saturn, and Mercury. We then meet Shinya Takeda, a man who appeared from nowhere and saved the day using the Jupiter bit suit.
Okay. Cool.
Gar, doesn't this sound like your series you're working on?
No. Mine's about a high schooler. Duh.
Alright. The group has the 36 episodes subbed, so look them up if you want to watch it.
Paul and I already have plans to talk about it for Green Room.
Cool.
Because we've actually been working on doing Green Room.
Alright.
Which that's mostly
Fine.
just, if you want it, basically the concept of the show is independent, like smaller, lesser known tokusatsu shows.
Alright.
And then we actually discuss about them. Like, really discuss about them.
Cool. Next. Idol group Junretsu to star in Super Battle Junretsuger film.
3
Oh
out
my
of the
God.
4 of them are veteran Sentai actors. The purple one is Gal Black.
Alright, let's see. Junretsu is composed of Ryohei Odai, who was fucking Zolda from Ryuki.
Oh, yeah, it is him.
Yujiro Shirakawa, who was Kuwaga Rider.
Oh.
Shota Gokami, and Kazuyoshi Sakai, who was Gal Black. Wow. Serving as the film is Kenichi Suzumura, Ryutaros.
Oh.
Wow.
That sounds like it'd be good.
In the film, several handsome men are mysteriously disappearing in public bathhouses all across Japan. Because the authorities can't solve the case, it's time for Junutsu to transform using their special karaoke microphones and become Battle Bathhouse Junutsu.
Bathhouse Hero Junretsu.
Okay. Okay, this honestly sounds like something we need to talk about.
We have to talk about this.
Oh,
Does sound
yeah.
interesting.
This just sounds like fucking After 5.
Yeah.
Like levels of funny.
Written by Hiroaki Kubo, directed by veteran Toku director Hiroshi Butsuda.
Ooh.
I think he's the one doing Zenkaiger. That name sounds familiar.
Yeah.
It's a film that's set for a fall release, and the theme song is titled "New Bathing York," performed by, of
What?
course, that band in question.
It's not quite Cold Jail Night.
Yeah. Oh, we absolutely have to talk about this. Someone let us know when it's out.
I'll never forget Cold Jail Night.
If anything, if we ever find a raw for it, I will.
Get Gab to translate it?
Or no, I'll pay someone to actually translate it.
Oh, okay. Alright, and our last news story is that Haruka Tomatsu, who was the voice of Candelira, has given birth to her first child.
Congratulations.
Keep it smiling, yo.
She posted on Ameblo that she's given birth to a healthy baby girl. She's married to a non-showbiz man as of 2019.
Aw.
She's also Asuna from Sword Art Online.
I wonder if she sings the Candelera's song to her baby to sleep at night.
No, those were the sounds she was making when labor.
Oh, God. Keep smiling!
That was what? Oh yeah, we didn't get to mention this, but Hasbro finally acknowledged where the hell Power Rangers is going.
Oh, right. That didn't pop up in my newsfeed, but that happened today.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, YouTube.
It's going to YouTube.
Why didn't they say that at the same time as the announcement that they were going down?
It's Hasbro, they don't care.
Well, yeah, apparently all the Power Ranger series that were taken down from streaming services like Netflix and whatever are going to be put up on YouTube for free.
Because, you know what, that's a smart move. Everyone has access to YouTube.
Yeah, except certain countries.
It's their fault.
But yeah, that's a huge plus.
You
You might even say that's a super mega win. I hate myself.
So far, they've started doing. So far, as of this recording, it's just the first 4 episodes of Dino Charge on the Power Rangers official kids channel.
The official kids.
And they already put up some of the 2010 re-edit of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
AKA the terrible version.
AKA the tax write-off.
Yeah. Well, they'll eventually put it all up, I expect.
Hopefully not censored.
Yeah. It's beep time!
No, I'm just
That makes
checking
it
how I
sound
just
way
spent
worse.
hundreds on the DVDs.
I love Orb in our chat. Watch them pull a Toei and copyright strike themselves. Not impossible!
No, it's on their kids' channel, so they can't.
It also means no one can comment on it.
Oh! They will hear 20-year-olds talking about
I feel like that's a good thing that they can't comment on them.
But how will I tell people to listen to Castranger?
You won't.
There's the mic. Tell them to go watch Castranger.
Hey, everyone listening! Listen to Castranger.
But they're already listening to Castranger.
Listen more!
Okay, bye.
Alright, that's the news. That's news.
Woo.
Thank you for listening.
Alright, apologies post-episode, I guess, if any of our audio sounds weird. This is our first time recording in a new area with a new setup, and Lane being on Discord now. So let us know in the comments how everything sounds. If we can adjust as we go, but as far as I know, everything should be fine. But let me know what you thought about any of these news stories, and thank you all for listening and watching, and we'll see you on the show proper.
I like the part where I screamed at Power Rangers.
That's the whole show, guy.